What's up, YouTube? No one of the Rage Quarters here, and today for you guys, I'm bringing you guys my Grand Maju deck profile. I'm sorry I did not get this up for you guys on Monday. I've just had a lot going on these last couple of days, and also I've been struggling in editing. I'll go to edit, and then the second I get it to where I got the video to where I want it, it would stop saving because didn't have enough room on my phone to save the video. So right here, right now, I'm gonna try and do this all in one take, and again, I apologize for that. But with that being said, though, if you guys have not seen the latest Facebook post, one, I'll leave a link. I'll leave a link in the description box below to our Facebook page. Go check it out. Leave us a like there. But I do have a new recording slash live stream schedule, and since I'm late on content tomorrow night or today, later tonight, I will do an Apex Legends live stream to make up for that. But with that being said, though, Monday is Yu-Gi-Oh! Monday. I'll be doing deck profiles, deck building, all the different type of stuff for locals or regionals. Tuesday through Thursday, I will typically be taking off, so that way I can make content for you guys, get it all edited, and get it set up for you guys. Friday is live stream day. I think what I'm gonna plan to do this Friday is have a subscriber live stream. So you guys pick the video games, you guys join in, and we have fun. That's the plan. And then Saturday will be local slash regional reports, whatever tournament I go to. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about the deck and all that type of stuff. So anyways, now that we got that announcement out of the way, something else I will be doing later in the video is a couple other announcements. My plans for the channel to help us grow because I need to do equipment upgrades. I finally got a new tripod. As you can see, I have free use of my hands. I definitely need to get a camera so that way I can just edit things on my laptop and call it a day. So anyways, I'll get into that at the end of the video. Plus, I also got some shout outs. But without further ado, let's get in the deck profile. Starting off with monsters, we have the big boy himself, Triple Gren Maju. He's so free. You really do not use your normal summon except for him. Like everything else is special summonable. This guy gets big really, really fast. So if you have a hand with a bunch of dangers and a Gizmek, it's okay to normal summon him with 0 attack. It's not the end of the world. Again, he gets big really, really fast. Next, we have Triple Gizmek and Triple Eater of Millions. Shout out to my friend Cam for telling me to play Eater. Eater has been a great addition to this deck. Eater is, just spicy. Like, you hardly use your extra deck, so why not use it to get Maju bigger? Typically, you don't want to banish your whole extra deck right away unless you know you can absolutely go for game. Whether you have the materials to make a 0 Boros, or if you summon Maju, you can just easily attack for game, and Eater just helps with that so much. Plus, also being able to get rid of threats off the board is just so good. Then Gizmek's Gizmek. Maju comes out in an instant 3200, and then he adds on. Plus, level 8 to help you go into rank 8 plays. Also could be spot removal if you need it to be. Next, we're playing Dangers, so just the best. So here's all the level 8s. Triple Bigfoot. Clears a face-up monster when it's discarded. Thunderbirds and MST when it's discarded. Then double Ogopogo is a Foolish Barrel when it gets discarded. I know the double Ogopogo is like a little unconventional, but I like it. It's like you can just jackalope it out of the deck if you need a level 8. Or if this does get discarded, if you're just sitting on a Chupacabra in hand, you can send that danger you need. Like if you need to get a Bigfoot on board to push for damage. Send that response team to send a response team out of your hand to trade out that Nessie or the Chupacabra or the Jackalope. Like the card has many applications and is very versatile. I know again it's a little unconventional to play it at 2, but I really like this ratio. And then for the last 5 ones, just the best ones. Double Jackalope, special summons from the deck. Double Chupacabra, it's a Monster Reborn. And the one Nessie, who is your Searcher. These are just very, very solid. And then for the last monster that we're playing in this deck, I play Triple Gamma Seal. Gamma has a lot of cool applications in this deck too. Like Danger Response Team is your Altergeist Silk of the deck. So you can just Kaiju over something, activate Danger Response Team, bounce the Danger back and your Kaiju back to your hand, then Kaiju them again. It's pretty cool. And again, it's also level 8, so there's a lot of cool mind control plays you can do with it. Help link off or make a rank 8 play. I'm super glad I bumped this up to 3. The card has just been very awesome. That's it for our monsters. Now onto our spell cards. For draw power, we play triple Potter Desires. Maju comes out as 4,000 when you drop this. You really don't care if this gets ashed or not. Like you can survive. And triple trade in. Again, trade in plus Gizmek is a +1. I don't care what anybody says. The card is very, very good. Again, being able to trigger your level 8 dangers is very solid. And again, just fixing your hand is just so good. Next, for the board breaking cards, we play triple Super Poly. Again, it's Super Poly. I have no clue why this card didn't go back down to 2 or 1. But hey, the card's very powerful. It just breaks boards. Double Twin Twisters. I'm stupid. I probably could have won locals this last weekend had I just played Twin. I could not play through back row decks. The reason I took Twin out was because at the last Indie Regional, I was playing against Altergeist. And shout out to Brent Winters, by the way, the Altergeist player I played against. He's a very good player. I think he won a Wisconsin Regional, if I remember right, with Altergeist. Don't quote me on it, but I think that's what it was. But anyways, with that being said, I Twin Twistered him, I hit Awaken the Dragon, and it cost me the match. And yeah, Twin Twisters fell out of favor in my eyes, but I was very stupid to take it out. Again, the card is just super solid. You need to play it. If I hit Awaken the Dragons, it is what it is. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! And then double Mind Control. Again, pretty good. I played against my buddy Dalton, another fellow Team Muffin Button member. I took his Construct after I realized it was level 8, and I was able to make Hope Harbinger, and then he just scooped. The card's very powerful. Next, for our last one, we play one Danger Response Team. You don't want to play more than one of this. Otherwise, it's a brick. But again, it's your Altergeist Silk of the deck, and then while it's in graveyard, you can put it to the bottom of your deck, discard a danger, draw a card, and then trigger that danger's effect. Speaking of trigger danger's effects, card destruction is there to help fix your hand. Again, it's not a bad thing to open up a bunch of dangers, but you open up this too, just drop it, discard your entire hand, draw a new hand, and trigger all the danger effects. It's pretty cool. Then our last card, just an extender, Monster Reborn. The card is very, very solid. And then for the last card in my main deck, to round this out to 44 cards, triple evenly matched. The card is bonkers. I do not have access to Lightning Storm, but this is a very close second. You get down to Simple Game State in a fucking heartbeat. Pardon my language, but this card just works wonders. I absolutely love the card. Very good second option if you don't have Lightning Storms like I do. And like I said, that's it for our main deck at 44. Extra deck time, Super Poly targets. We have Mud Dragon of the Swamp, Diplexer Chimera. This was Violet Chimera or Salamangreat Violet Chimera for so long. But again, shout outs to my friend Bobby telling me to play this because it was just more generic. And Salad's not able to play through it. Also, we play Kaijus to deal with Salad as well. One Starving Venom and Dragostapelia. These cards were iffy because I know Orcus wasn't very popular, both and Invoke Shaddoll coming back around. These cards are going to be seeing more play as Super Poly targets anyway, so they're again just very solid. And then for Spiral, Armaduke. Literally any combination of Super Poly, evenly matched, and Gamma Seal, and I have broken Spiral's God board. It is just that bonkers. That's it for Super Poly targets. I brag about my rank 8s a lot. I only play 4 of them, but they're the best ones. So Hope Harbinger, mostly for an Invoke Shaddoll matchup, being able to take their fusion spells. Again, very solid. Xenophon, Salamangreat, Orcust, and any other graveyard reliant deck like Zombies, which I've been seeing a lot at locals here lately. Just shuts that down. Detach of material. No special summoning from the graveyard to the end of your opponent's turn. Very solid. Didn't gear suited go for game. It just helps breaks boards. And then for your 1 negate, I played Divine Dragon Knight Felgran. Shout out to my friend Zach for trading me the ulti. I tested Lancelot and Zombie-Stein. I just didn't like him. Lancelot being a force negate, and then Zombie-Stein being a big body, having 4,500 attack, and then switches to defense, which is 1,000 defense. So if you negate something with Zombie-Stein, your opponent's just going to run it over, and you only got one use out of it. I'd rather play this. Yeah, it kind of sucks that Wee Witch will cut its attack and defense, but I can live with it. The card's just very solid. Next for our links, Wee Witch. We play them on a dark deck, so this card just makes sense. Nightmares, Phoenix, and Cerberus to help finish breaking boards. Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos. This is by far my favorite link monster to make. My second favorite is Zeroboros. This is just in case we don't have access to Maju. It's 200 attack on top of 3,000 for each banished card. The card's bonkers. I've OTK'd so many people just with Zeroboros and Borrelsword to push for game. Alright guys, so that's it for the deck profile. So let's get these announcements out of the way. So, starting after this video goes live, I'm going to look to make a Patreon page. Like I said, I need to do equipment upgrades. I'm wanting to make more trips to hang out with you guys. And also, I need to get cards for deck profiles. So that's why we're going to be starting that. Also, something I'm going to look to do later on in the future, TCG player affiliate link. Like, a small portion of your purchases there go back to the channel again to help us grow, help us get bigger. Also, something else we're looking to do, Team Muffin Button and the Rage Quitters both are looking to do things on Teespring. We're looking to make t-shirts and have merch for you guys. I'm currently working on the design for Team Muffin Button. We haven't really talked about it for the Rage Quitters, but that's something we're looking to do in the future. So, again, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, especially if you're new around here. Don't forget to hit that bell for notifications. This is Nolan of the Rage Quitters signing out. I'll see you all in the next one. Good night.